Welcome back to Social TV Report. Hollywood's rising star Rachel Zegler is once again capturing headlines. And this time, it's not just because of her undeniable talent. From a viral bedroom audition to starring alongside some of the biggest names in film, her journey reads like a modern-day fairy tale. But behind the spotlight and success lies a story of perseverance, courage, and an artist determined to change what it means to be a young woman in Hollywood today. Let's take a closer look at Rachel Zegler's incredible rise, from her humble beginnings to her biggest roles yet, and why she's quickly becoming one of the defining faces of a new Hollywood generation. Rachel Ann Zegler's path to fame could have been written for a movie. Born in New Jersey to a Colombian mother and a Polish father, she grew up in a close-knit family that recognized her gift early on. By age 12, she was performing in community theater, taking on classic roles that showcased her powerful vocals and emotional range. Then came a twist of fate. In 2019, legendary director Steven Spielberg announced a global casting call for his remake of West Side Story. Thousands auditioned, but one video stood out. From her bedroom, a teenage Rachel sent in a recording that would change her life forever. Out of more than 30,000 hopefuls, Spielberg handpicked her to play Maria. The result was a breathtaking debut that stunned both audiences and critics. Her performance was praised for its warmth, authenticity, and extraordinary voice, earning her a Golden Globe Award and cementing her as one of Hollywood's brightest newcomers. It was the kind of beginning most actors only dream about, and yet for Rachel, it was just the start. After West Side Story, Zegler could have easily stayed in her comfort zone as a musical star, but she was determined to prove she could do more. In 2023, she entered the world of superheroes in Shazam, Fury of the Gods, playing Anthea, the strong-willed daughter of Atlas. While the movie's box office numbers were mixed, Rachel's performance stood out. Reviewers called her a natural scene stealer with effortless charm and surprising comedic timing. That same year, she took on another major challenge, starring as Lucy Gray Baird in The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Her haunting portrayal of a young performer struggling to survive in the brutal early days of Panem won over both fans and skeptics. Critics described her work as electric, and her chemistry with co-star Tom Blyth became one of the film's emotional highlights. Zegler had officially proved she wasn't just a singer who could act. She was a fully formed performer capable of commanding any genre she touched. But like any star in the age of social media, Rachel's meteoric rise came with its own set of challenges. Her candidness online, from voicing her opinions on industry issues to pushing for better diversity, sometimes landed her in the headlines for the wrong reasons. Critics have labeled her outspoken, but Zegler refuses to apologize for using her platform to speak truth to power. In her own words, she's not here to simply entertain. She's here to tell stories that matter. That boldness has divided some audiences, but it's also made her a powerful voice for authenticity in Hollywood. Behind the screen, she pains mental health awareness and gender equality, reminding fans that fame should never silence conviction. And as time goes on, her audience only grows stronger, drawn to her honesty, humor, and fearlessness in an industry that often rewards conformity. Now, Rachel Zegler stands on the brink of another defining moment, her transformation into Disney's live-action Snow White, set to premiere in 2025. The project has been surrounded by both excitement and controversy, but Zegler remains focused on the work itself. She's described the film as a story of courage and self-discovery, promising to give the classic fairy tale a modern heartbeat that speaks to today's audiences. Recent behind-the-scenes images released by Disney show Zegler fully embracing the role, poised, confident, and ready to make history as one of the first Latina actresses to portray such an iconic princess. Beyond Snow White, Rachel continues to appear at major film festivals, partner with global brands, and use her voice to uplift charitable causes. On social media, she remains as genuine as ever, sharing candid glimpses of her life, from cozy rehearsal days to quiet reflections about the pressures of fame. Rachel Zegler's rise isn't just about talent, it's about courage, timing, and a refusal to fit the mold. She didn't come from celebrity connections or wealth. She built her name from the ground up, powered by raw talent, authenticity, and an unshakable belief in her craft. In an entertainment world obsessed with trends and image, Rachel stands out because she's real, unapologetically herself. And perhaps that's why she resonates so deeply with her generation. She represents hope for dreamers, proof that passion and persistence can still break through the noise. From Broadway-inspired stages to billion-dollar franchises, Rachel Zegler's story is still being written, and it's one that continues to inspire millions around the world. As she steps into her next era, one thing's certain: Rachel Zegler isn't just part of Hollywood's future, she's helping shape it. Thanks for watching Social TV Report. If you enjoyed this look into Rachel Zegler's journey, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next story behind the stars.